Welcome to Mike's knockoff collection. Today I'll be presenting the Play Arts Kai Catwoman. Futuristic Catwoman, definitely one of a kind. I don't like any of the Catwomans except for maybe the movie by with Christian Bale. They're pretty good. But other than that, I don't have the plastic sand. I don't like having plastic stands to hold her. It's kind of like a lot of plastic. It takes up the whole entire space. So I prefer to stand her, but you can tell that she has high heels, so it's very hard to keep her in position. I got lucky. You got to fidget with her for a couple minutes to get her to stand on high heels. And I don't know why they did that. It would have been better if they gave her maybe some cat feet, you know, to match the cat hands. It says it's Catwoman, but instead they gave her heels. So, yeah, it's very hard to pose. Other than that, she's pretty good for $45, eBay. Check out those cat hands, claws. Very nice. Reminds me of Lady Deathstrike from Wolverine. So yeah. Alright, let's pop the visor. Nice. A little bit of hair there. Oops. So you can tell the hair's on a ball joint. It's pretty loose. So you can move the hair around. A bit of ratchets in there, mini ratchets there, and nice. So I don't normally collect action figures, but when I saw this on eBay, I had to buy it. Yeah, that's kind of awkward. I don't know what's up with that. Scratch here, some damage. Scratch there. Yeah, overall that's kind of the way they made it. It's supposed to be continuous, but yeah, there's a hole there, so whatever. I mean, I'm not gonna be looking or posing her from behind anyway. I mean, it's pretty good to pose her on her knees with one knee down, one knee up. Give her that pose. Give her the kitty cat pose, I guess. Yeah, pretty cool. Comes with the tail. It acts like a whip. Better off as a tail, but it easily comes off right here. So I want to glue it, but if I glue it, I can't pose it. So stick this right behind her. I haven't seen anybody done a review for this yet. I mean, it's pretty good for $45. You don't have to spend over a $90 or $100, whatever it is. She can grab her own tail. Comes with a handgun. So this is one of her hands. I got a bunch of her hands, so they don't have any claws. The one with the gun, put it back on her thigh. Another hand here. Another hand here. Yeah, I really don't care. And another hand for the whip. Put the gun back in the holster on the thigh. Oh, that's for her. overall, I'm just gonna keep her in this position. Yeah, I'm not gonna stand her at all. Not on high heels. Should have gave her some cat feet, but whatever. Comes with the whip. Not really a fan of the whip, so there goes that. Let's see, let's go with the tail. It kind of reminds me of a female predator almost. It's really different. So I guess the next figure I'll get is Venom, but there's a lot of reviews on Venom, so I shouldn't even waste my time. Another $45. Yeah, it's kind of predator-ish with the tail. That's pretty cool. Bad angle. Ah, that's better. Nope. There you go. Whoa. Pretty cool. So yeah, not bad for $45. I guess there was some discussions about buying KO toys. I have official toys, third-party toys, and knockoff toys. I started collecting the knockoffs when I found out that they were pretty good quality. Back then they were just terrible. I avoided it, but I got the oversized KO Wolvertron. I got the oversized KO Feral Rex. And I even got the oversized KO Autobots coming in too as well. So, I mean, saving a lot of money. I mean, it's 120 bucks for a KO oversized Feral Rex, 120 bucks for oversized KO Warbotron, and 100 and I think $20 for the Autobots. You know, they're like $15 a piece, free shipping from China. So I can't complain about that. But I mean, it's everybody's financial situation is different. You know, if you got like a mortgage, a car payment, a wife, and a kid, really it's better just to stick with the KO. You can buy a couple KOs, save some money, you know, save it for your kids to go to college, and many other things, buying another car, brand new car to go to work, stuff like that. But you know, I mean, if you're making 10 bucks an hour, you should be buying KO. You're financially unstable, you want to keep this hobby, you should buy the KO. And every now and then you should buy a Hasbro if you want. I mean, they're $15, $20 a piece. So not everybody is financially off or financially well off. I mean, 90% of the collectors must be just financially stable, you know, just a regular job, 40 hours a week. Some of them married, some of them have kids. Yeah, everyone's situation is different, and if you cannot afford a $600 combiner, then you should really stick with the KO. It's just common sense. That's how I see it. I mean, I'm not gonna let everybody's opinion is different. I mean, don't let one guy's opinion, you know, I mean, that's his opinion that you should not buy KO toys. But for me, it's okay to KO. Come on. I mean, I have the original Feral Rex. I spent, I don't even remember, what, $500 for it. I got the Mackie Toys Giant. I even got the was it Generation Toy Devastator. You know, it's about a little over $500. So, I mean, I was single, but now I'm married. I have a kid. I got a mortgage, car payment, and a bunch of other things. Now I gotta save money for college. So, for me to buy KO toys is the right thing to do. You know, I can't be blowing $100 per PlayArts Kai figure. That's ridiculous. So, to me, it's okay. I mean, it's not that bad. Every now and then I'll buy a Hasbro $15 deluxe toy. Well, now it's $20 deluxe toy. And you can tell that, you know, you're not getting the more bang per buck. I mean, the prices are going up. Everything's going up. Everything costs more. Cost of living costs more. Everything goes up except for our pay. So, I mean, if you buy a KO toy, it's not the end of the world. The company's not going to go bankrupt. I mean, there's KO for everything. Wallets, purses, rims, exhaust systems for cars, car parts. It's everywhere. So, I mean, I'm still going to buy third-party toys, but, you know, when there's something that's oversized, KO, and even better, you know, as you can see, it's just, I still got my third-party stuff and a little bit of KO there, so it's no big deal. I mean, I'm not going to go out and change my whole entire collection to KO. No, I mean, I like what I have, but it makes more sense to buy KO because that's what I can afford for now. So this is pretty much it. So yeah, if you can't afford it, buy a KO. If you can afford it and you got plenty of money to spend, then get the real stuff. You know, a bunch of third parties here and here, $200-300 per figure, whatever. But yeah, all right. Thank you for watching.